Really pleased with how we started the game. Obviously, the second half, I'm sure that was hard to watch. It was hard to watch from the sideline. Um, didn't handle the pressure, didn't come out in the third quarter like I was hoping we would. And credit to them for staying competitive and coming out and fighting back in the second half. I did like how we guarded in the half court the whole game. I like how we rebounded the basketball at a pretty high level. We just didn't finish any plays really in the third quarter, and I thought we had a lot around the basket that didn't go in. And we're going to have to make those to maximize what our potential is offensively. But other than that, I don't think our three freshmen played great tonight. They were awesome the other day. That's part of them being young and having some ups and downs, and we got to smooth those out and try to find as much consistency as possible.
Describe the first half. You're up by 23. I mean, that's about as well as you were hoping to come out and play like that tonight?
Yeah, I thought, we were locked in defensively. I thought we did a pretty good job on JoJo Jones, at least in the first half. Made those things hard, helped where we should have helped, and off of who we should have helped off of. I didn't think we executed great in the first and second quarter, but we made some good basketball plays, and obviously some shots went in and finished at a much higher level. And then I thought, I don't know what Emma get. She ended up getting 9. I thought we did a good job for the most part guarding the three-point line. They're a big-time three-point shooting team, so 3 of 16. If you would have told me that before the game, I would have been happy with that.
3 free throws tonight. How important are those points for you guys?
They were critical. I think we were 11 for 11 at half, and then 12 of 18 in the second half. We got to shoot them better in the second half. But that's, we're up there in the country in foul rate. We get fouled a lot. We try to throw it inside a lot. That's just part of who we are offensively. But we got to capitalize on more of those in the second half.
What did you see from your team when they brought full court pressure?
Just complacency, really. I didn't think we were, as aggressive as we should have been to either get open, meet passes, just some little things in there where we were just a little too casual for my taste against people that were, turning up the heat on you.
Avery, another big game with 14, nearly got another double-double. Just describe what she's doing down by the basket. She had another play where she caught it, little elbow and scored no foul.
Yeah, I mean, she's big, strong, and athletic down there and pretty bouncy. And I know we talked this morning, Don, on your show, but 14-7, we're going to watch it, and we're going to see 18-8 was there to go get. And that's what the goal is with her. She's got to become that guy because she missed a couple, too. She shot free throws so much better this year. She's been great at the free throw line and went 4 for 7 tonight. So that's unlike her. That was like her last year, unlike her tonight. Obviously her potential, she's still scratching the surface on what she can be, when she fully gets there.
Describe the anticipation for Saturday with the team that's coming in, what this game on Saturday could be like with Oral Roberts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. They're a great team, obviously well coached, and we go back all the way to our D2 days competing against each other when she had some really good teams at Southwestern Oklahoma, and same style, same everything, really. They got some great individual players, but they do play good together. It'll be a great matchup. I mean, it should be, a lot of fun.
Kind of a lukewarm finish to tonight's game. Was that just Denver executing, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I would tell you us not executing against their press, and then I wasn't very happy with the foul stuff. I thought there was a lot that were just awkward, no momentum for either team. It was probably horrible to watch in the second half because it was painful to watch from the sideline just with the amount of fouls, what they were, how they were called. Just stopped all momentum in the game.
You've got 4 people with double digits tonight. Does that make your job a little bit easier knowing that anybody on the floor could score points?
Yeah, it was good to see 4 people get double figures. I think we only have 1 player on our team averaging double figures, but we got a lot of people averaging 8 and 9. That's just kind of who we've been this year is spread it around. It's pretty equal opportunity. I would tell you I would love to know that somebody's going to get 15 every night. But right now I don't know who that is.
It was tonight like a tale of two halves of how well you played in the first half and how it just seemed disjointed in the second half.
Yeah, it was. We were hoping to get off to a really quick start, lots of energy, and I think we did that really well. And then kind of just switching things up on us a little bit defensively. And then there was like a ton of fouls. So those things kind of don't allow for a good flow to the game, and I think kind of stopped us a little bit. But I mean, we kept trucking along and ultimately got the win. But obviously, we can do things better in the second half.
14 tonight, what was working well for you? Would you say?
Yeah, I thought my teammates did a good job finding me down low. I feel like I got a lot of mismatches with their smaller guards, and they did a good job passing into me.
You seemed like you were determined to get to the basket more than I've seen. I know that's your game, but more than I've seen earlier this season. Was that a concerted effort from you tonight?
Yeah, I think too, just knowing the game plan, and there's different ways I can do it too. Just seeing those more so than just maybe just straight line driving. It's the post up to start the game and against the zone and stuff like that. So just finding different ways to get in there and then being creative with it is something I've really tried to do.
For your younger teammates to see what the press was, is that a learning moment that you can have tomorrow for practice to say, okay, this teams are going to use this now if they see it can work against you?
Yeah, a few games in the non-con we got pressed, and I thought we handled it really well, but every press is different, and it's just about learning and growing and taking that, Oral Roberts is a lot of pressure and kind of run at you type team. So honestly, it was good for us to see stuff like that and then be able to take it and learn for Saturday. So.
How excited are you for Saturday? So seeing them again, you played them in Sioux Falls last year. You know the kind of style of game it's going to be on Saturday.
Yeah, I feel like it's always a fun matchup with them, and they're a really good team, and we know that we can take them and just go in with confidence and see what we can do.
You were one of 4 people with double digits tonight. I guess does it make your job a little bit easier knowing that just about everybody can score?
Yeah, I think there's so many different ways we can attack people, and we run a lot of ball screen offense, and so however you want to guard that, it's wrong. So I think just learning and growing to find the open person, and whether that's me getting downhill, Avery in the post, and boards too, things like that, where just everyone can score, it's hard to guard. So that's how I like to play too.
I'm excited for each of you to be, it's a normal schedule now. You've been traveling all over the place. Now you know you're going to play Thursday, Saturday from here on out.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be nice to get into a routine, and with school starting and everything, just getting a routine and travel and all that's going to be nice.
Has it been tiring?
Yeah.
Very
No, the
exciting.
non-con was a lot, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's definitely going to help us down the stretch of the travel and just kind of making it easier on ourselves and being home for a week and then being away. I love the consistency of it and just getting into a groove and in a rhythm.